Hi guys and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we got the Staff of Magnus. I'm going to play this tactically. And we became the head of the College of Mages because we're just cool like that.
You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
Anyway, in today's video, as you can see, I'm not where we ended the last episode. And there's a dead bear. Short clip of that whole scenario. There's a big bear coming for you, bud. There's a massive bear just ready to kill you. Yeah, there's a bear.
Make my deliveries more often.
I will help you make your delivery. Do you want to deal with the bear first? Okay, no, I'll deal with the bear.
Kill it.
Oh gosh, I ran out of magic.
You be careful with that fire.
I just saved your life. Anyway, if you guys remember, pretty much ages ago, we got a mission to go speak to the Greybeards on top of the throat of the world. Well, as we can see, this is the throat of the world. This is the very big mountain, and we are finally going to go see the Greybeards, continuing with the main storyline.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
Actually, no, we are not going to take the horse. I was thinking we were going to take the horse, but then I have to get off every 3 seconds so that I can activate these things. I'm terribly sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird in today's episode. I'm actually kind of sick, and yaw. Oh, there's another bear, but I need a cough. Ah, burn bear. Oh god. I wasn't expecting him to lunge forward. Hello, hello. Who are you?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. Good day.
So those tablets are essentially a little bit of backlore actually on what happened in very ancient history with the humans and the dragons, because the dragons actually used to essentially rule over people. The dragons were essentially like the big bosses and like, well, bossed everyone around. Go away. Thank you for dying. So the dragons used to essentially be like on top, but then the humans essentially decided to rebel. Straight up a saber-tooth. Do you want to be friends? Can we be friends? If I just walk... Nope. I will burn you. I'd prefer not to, but I will. Yeah, but then the humans decided to rebel. And that's essentially just like a very brief recap on how the humans did it. But we get a more in-depth explanation a little bit later into the main story, so pause on those pieces if you'd like to read them, but yeah.
Huh? Yes? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Good day.
I've always found it very interesting that she doesn't kind of explain who she is. She just says that she's a pilgrim and she doesn't want to go any further than that. Hello, Mr. Troll. He stuck the landing though. I'm slowly falling to my doom. Anyway, I've always found stuff like this in games super interesting. Just, I understand that this you know, it's just like super far textures and they don't look very good and stuff, but I just views and spectacles, I want to call them. I don't know, it's just absolutely fantastic, and I don't know, I love it. I love this especially because this is, well, Falkreath is somewhere down there. That's the lake. We started pretty much over there. We ran down there to somewhere over there, I believe. No. No. So Hulgan would be somewhere over there. Riverwood is somewhere over there. Falkreath is somewhere over there. Yeah, there we go. That's Bleak Falls Barrow. That's where we were before when we got the Dragonstone. Those are the plains. Somewhere out there's Markarth? Markarth, yes. I was going to say Morthal. Morthal is up there. I don't know, I've just always found it interesting in games when you can basically see where you've been. Dark Souls is really good at that. Oh man, talking this much for video is absolutely destroying my voice. But Dark Souls does that very well. Like it tends to loop you back onto the exact same places that you've been, or it'll take you to a completely other part of the map, and it's like the end game of the game. You know what I mean? But you'll see basically where you started your quest from that position, and it's just, I don't know, it's super cool. It's really nice game design. And this is the tallest mountain in the game, I believe, again in Tamriel, so then you can pretty much see everywhere. This is where the Greybeards reside. Alright, let's go speak to the Greybeards.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
I mean, they asked for it.
It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? For we are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
There we go.
You learn a new word like a monster. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new food. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
I always feel bad for doing this because I always end up breaking their parts.
Fools, roll!
See?
Well done. Again.
Fools, roll!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fools, roll!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Ooh, trials. I'm terribly sorry about all of your parts. Sorry. I was gonna say, oh yay, the nice warm sun, and then, well, yeah, the snowy outcrops everywhere and the blizzards.
We will
Kind
now
of turn
see
that
how
down.
you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wold.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wool.
I've approached him. Hi. No, you said I must approach you. No, you said I must approach you.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
I suppose approach doesn't mean
Master Wolfgar
invade personal
will
space.
demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
To this boy.
Master Bori.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Nailed it.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Five. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Okay, so there is a fifth leader. I already know this, but I'm trying to pretend for the video.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Damn. That's when you know you got real power. You whisper at somebody and they'll fall over. Okay, everything else is
Got you.
kind of irrelevant. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we gotta go do another fetch quest for these guys. Yay! Well, that was terrifying. I don't know why it made such a spooky noise. Thank you. Well, considering the fact that there was a spooky mage outside and a whole bunch of dead bandits, I'm assuming that we're gonna have to fight some mages in here. Ah, bird. Oh shit, I have no magic. Well, that almost went terribly. And so we delve deeper into the spooky dungeon. Can we stop making spooky? Oh, okay. So that there was a bird. There's a distinct lack of spooky things here, just like to point that out. Ooh, no, don't fall down, not yet. Oi, there we go. So if you guys didn't know, you can kind of parkour your way through here. Nailed it. Oh gosh, hello. I don't think I can get him from here. Ah, stop shooting me! Okay, I think the archer is dead. You're not fooling anybody. Hello? Yep, there we go. Cool, now we can get secrets. In case you guys didn't know that, you can do that. I didn't know that until pretty much like my 7th playthrough. Yeah. See? Secret loot. Now we can jump down. Wah! Come and burn this asshole. Alright, now we can go down here and explore this. And what this is a word of power. And a cool one. Basically allows you to become like a ghost. That's super cool. Now this is a new mechanic to the game, and to be honest with you, I don't understand why they put it in, because it's only used here and once. That's what's always confused me about Bethesda games. Like, they'll add a mechanic like this, you know, spooky glowing stones that make the gates open, but then they only use it once, and I'm like, but then what's the point? Anyway, that's how you get through it. Hey! Super cool. But what? The horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Where is it? And a note from a friend? Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn at Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. Yeah, so basically we came all the way here for nothing. So that's great. Okay. heal. Ah, now we all the way down to Riverwood. Anyway, guys, look, we are here. Yay! Well, you're spooky, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know why these guys want to come speak to me. I do, but I'm just trying to pretend for the video again. But this is a quest that we'll deal with later, so get dude on, son!
You're that visitor been poking around.
I ain't been poking nothing.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
It ain't fair to
Gladly.
Fandle to keep tugging on their heartstrings like that.
It's bad enough my brother is harping on me to pick one. Won't you start too?
Ah,
Just
nice comfy
saying
chair.
you should pick one to settle down with.
Surprise.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
But I just sat down. Also, you took 10 gold. Can I have that back? Oh wait, I should probably, yeah, put on my light so you guys can see this cool hidden thing, because it's actually, yeah, it's a closet, but it's like hidden passageway stuff. Spooky, sneaky stuff.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn.
It's because I
hope
am.
They're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I mean, meh.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Yeah, I'm being patient. I didn't mean that in a rude way, anyway.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I suppose. Yeah.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
But what happens if they're a good dragon? I don't want to go murdering dragons for no apparent reason.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright, alright.
Where are we going?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
That's fine. I'm going to loot your entire existence whilst you do that. Secret passageway.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Get
You
back.
saw nothing.
Right.
Okay, guys, and I
Kynes
might.
Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I will meet you there because I need to do my outro. I'm going to do my outro quickly because my mouse is dying and my character keeps glitching out. So I'm going to end the episode here, and we will continue the next episode by going to Kynes Grove and, well, proving to her that I am the Dragonborn, because, well, I mean, I clearly am the Dragonborn already, but anyway, I still need to prove it to some people, apparently. Anyway, so until then, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.